They predicted that the yield of the device would be roughly 5 to 6 megatons, but it produced an astounding 15 megaton yield, making it 1,000 times as powerful as the U.S. nuclear weapons used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. The miscalculation occurred because scientists did not realize that the dry source of fusion fuel, lithium deuteride, would contribute so greatly to the overall yield of the detonation. The mushroom cloud formed after the detonation grew to nearly 4.5 miles wide and reached a height of 130,000 feet 6 kilometers just 6 minutes after the detonation. Nuclear fallout from the test rained down on nearby atolls and servicemen working on Operation Castle. Evacuations were too slow to limit the lethal doses of radiation, and many inhabitants did not know about the nuclear test or the consequences of nuclear fallout. For years, recounting the nuclear tests, inhabitants of the island experienced numerous health problems, including birth defects. After the test, former Indian Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru called for a standstill agreement on nuclear tests, marking one of the earliest efforts to halt nuclear weapons testing. The mistakes of the Castle Bravo test did not end thermonuclear testing by the United States or other countries. Operation Castle continued with a further series of nuclear tests on the Marshall Islands after the Castle Bravo test for 4 more years before closing the operation.